Today we got our first look at Enshrouded, a survival crafting game from Keen Games. In it, our characters battle unseen forces from within a mysterious haze called the Shroud. I'm Ron Burke, editor-in-chief for GamingTrend.com. Let's take a closer look at Enshrouded. Not unlike other survival crafting games, we see our character gathering materials like sticks, rocks, plants, and other materials to craft weapons, armor, and equipment to survive in a hostile world. One of the things that's completely different is the voxel-based system that'll allow you to dig through just about any surface. Don't like the castle approach? How about using a pickaxe to simply go underneath it? It'll be exciting to see how players exploit this skill. Out in the world, you'll find plenty of fauna roaming around that can be hunted for food and materials. These range from the expected to the supernatural, so you can expect that you'll gather fur, bones, meat, and much more from each. You've seen our character use a wingsuit several times now. This traversal mechanic will help speed things up, ensuring that the player can traverse the huge world of Enshrouded, but it also opens the game up for aerial ingress, for when using the pickaxe to dig your way in isn't the best approach. Here we see the extensive skill tree for the game. While much of it's still in development, it's already apparent that Keen Games doesn't want to pin anyone down to a specific role, instead allowing players to pick skills from warrior, ranger, and mage, or mix and match as they see fit to match their playstyle. Combat is a mixture of ensuring that you've eaten enough food and drank enough water, manage your stamina, and that you use equipment that's in good condition. To help with the equipment, inside this ancient vault we come upon this vessel. Inside is a blacksmith that's been using this magical device to leap through time. If we can outfit him with the right equipment and materials, he'll craft us weapons, armor, and much more. Headed home, we get our first look at one of the most exciting aspects of the game, building. Here you can see that we can build large structure subsections like walls, doors, and floors, but you can also completely ignore the normal order of things. The game will adjust accordingly, making the walls, windows, and doors fit properly. This allows players to express their creativity without having to worry too much about the challenge of quote-unquote doing it right. While I don't have any footage to share with you, many games struggle with digging, but Enshrouded's not one of them. During our demo, we saw the developers dig right into the ground and create a sub-basement or even an entire undercroft. If you always wanted a hobbit hole of your own, well, you can do that in Enshrouded, and it's easy. With our room built, we bring out our blacksmith, Oswald. He's going to be able to craft the various pieces that we're going to need to create new weapons and upgrade existing ones. Here we get to see some additional building types. There are quite a few styles in the game already. If you like to put your hands in the soil, the player can also lay down crop plots to create a functioning farm for growing food and herbs. Headed back into the Shroud, we come upon a place called the Elixir Well. Inside we find corrupted creatures blocking our way. Prolonged time in this bloom will kill you, but finding a source might stop it entirely. Here we see a creature called the Shroud Root that seems to be causing all the problems in the area, but it's guarded by this large boss creature. Taking him down yields an axe, revealing a Diablo-like rarity system for equipment. There's a great deal of work ahead for the Keen Games team with early access just around the corner, including balancing multiplayer and expanding the various building mechanics in the game. Everything I saw so far says they're headed in the right direction, and they have quite a few hooks that are completely unique. I'm ready to try it out for myself. Look for Enshrouded on PC Early Access sometime very soon in 2023, and look for our continued coverage right here at GamingTrend.com.